Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. On today's trip, we will drive Franklin Avenue from Lake Pontchartrain to the Mississippi River, passing through several New Orleans neighborhoods on the way. We begin our drive in the Lake Terrace, Lake Oaks neighborhood with the University of New Orleans Lakefront Arena on our left. As we cross Leon C. Simon Drive, we enter the Millenburg neighborhood. This neighborhood has the distinction of being mostly single-family dwellings rather than shotgun doubles, as was the most common style of house in the New Orleans area at the time of construction. On the right, at the corner of Fillmore Avenue, is the former Milne Boys' Home, named for Alexander Milne, an 18th century entrepreneur who died childless and left his fortune for the construction of asylums for destitute orphans. In the early 1900s, it was called the Colored Waif's Home and was home to a young Louis Armstrong. The Millenburg neighborhood, despite the different pronunciation, was also named for Alexander Milne. After we cross Fillmore Avenue, we enter the Gentilly Terrace neighborhood. Here we pass under I-610 and then immediately under I-10 as the junction of the two interstates is just to the northeast. Then we pass under a CSX railroad spur before crossing a viaduct that passes over Florida Boulevard and the Norfolk Southern tracks. We are now in the St. Roch neighborhood, a sub-district of the Bywater area. Here we see several cars making the illegal left turn onto St. Claude Avenue. After crossing St. Claude, we enter the Faubourg Marigny, a neighborhood that dates back to the early 1800s. The architecture here is French and Spanish and even has some Caribbean elements. Most of this neighborhood is slightly above sea level, and that, combined with the elevated houses, allowed the area to escape major flood damage suffered elsewhere after Hurricane Katrina. As a result, this area rebounded quickly. We conclude this drive at the Mississippi River. On the other side of the wall ahead is the Crescent Park, which runs along the river for about a mile. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment below, and join us for our next 504 road trip.